from a front-facing camera module. And plus, the great thing about it is that now you get to see your selfies on the best smartphone screen. So moving on onto performance. I mean, was there any doubt? The OnePlus 7 Pro is built on the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 mobile platform. Yeah. Woo! It has an octa-core Creo CPU processor running on a 7-nanometer chipset. So overall, it's 45% faster and consumes 20 less power. While the Adreno 640 GPU offers a 20% improvement in performance and 30 more in power efficiency. We are Qualcomm's biggest partner in Europe when it comes to their flagship 800 series. This allowed us to work very closely with them to deliver to our users with the fastest and most powerful flagship experience. And when it comes to RAM, you can now equip your OnePlus 7 Pro up to 12 gigabytes of RAM. This means you can run more apps simultaneously without experiencing any sort of lag or reduced performance. And moreover, you can switch between them without having any of your apps reloading all over again, which tends to be quite annoying. And to further put the RAM to use, we've also developed a feature called RAM Boost, which basically configures the available RAM on your smartphone to preload your most frequently used apps and games. This means that moving forward, you will spend far less time looking at loading screens. So, not only we have more RAM, but that RAM is smarter. Wow, we got a bit spoiled there. The OnePlus 7 Pro will also be the world's first commercially available smartphone with the latest technology, UFS 3.0. You can do the clapping again. So to keep things simple, you will now be able to store and extract data from your smartphone memory much faster than before. This is part of the fast and smooth experience we have always strived to deliver. And to keep running everything smoothly, even during an intensive usage, we have a new advanced liquid cooling system on the OnePlus 7 Pro. So now, let's talk about power. Everything runs on our largest ever 4,000 milliampere battery. This is a device that can last you all day and keep you away from the plug. But when you do need to top up, well, I have a good news. Warp Charge 30 is there. Only this time, it's even faster than before. Charging speed, 38% faster than the OnePlus 6T. In fact, it takes only 20 minutes to go from 0 to about 50%. That's fast enough to change your charging habits. Now, basically, you can just charging in the mornings, and when you are ready to head out the door, so is your OnePlus 7 Pro. And the good thing is that when you are using your device, charging remains super fast. It doesn't matter if it's gaming or watching Netflix. Warp Charge 30 will still be really quick and with minimal heat. So performance-wise, it's everything you've come to expect from OnePlus. A powerful and polished set of features that are core to a flagship experience. But how do we move beyond that? Well, I'm actually quite excited about this next feature. It's something a lot of you have been asking for, and for quite some time. And in particular, Damien. You might know him through social media, from the last OnePlus 6T launch. On that day, at the pop-up, the first thing he told me was, Akis, please, I've been waiting too long for it. On your next flagship, you need to have stereo speakers. Well, good news for you, my man. Dual speakers are coming to the OnePlus 7 Pro. And when I say dual speakers, I mean Dolby Atmos dual speakers. With stereo separation and great sound quality. So this, combined with the fluid AMOLED display and HDR content, you will have a truly immersive theater experience. Also, new to the OnePlus 7 Pro is our haptic vibration. It's an all-new high-end vibration motor, which is stronger, more responsive, and more precise. So, as you can see, on the hardware front, we've packed the very best into the OnePlus 7 Pro already. Now, we're going to show you what we did on the software side. OxygenOS is the best Android operating system around. Yet, it's actually quite simple, right? We think of it as a refined stock Android experience. You guys think that it's even surpassing stock Android, according to PCMag. But actually, we owe this achievement to you, our community. Truly. Each week, you see our software team logs onto a forum for advice and feedback. Here is our software rollout and user feedback process. First, every week, we have a closed beta pushed to a pool of extremely knowledgeable members. So here, big up. Then, every 2 weeks, we have an open beta available for our forums where everyone can feedback on. And finally, on average, about every month, we have one OTA. And on this note, as per AOS Mark, we are the second Android brand with the most frequent OS updates, just behind Google. I guess we're okay with that, right? So we will continue to support our devices with 2 years of regular software updates and 3 years of Android security patch updates. And so, like for the OnePlus 6 and OnePlus 6T, Android Q Beta will be available on the OnePlus 7 Pro. And something is telling me, like it was the case for Android Pie, we should be one of the first ones to roll it out globally. Stay tuned on that. So, OxygenOS 9.5, we're introducing long-requested features such as screen recording with native sound and optimizing a suite of frequently used apps to take full advantage of our 90 Hz display. And we've also refined our navigational gestures, which were already among the best on the market, only to be faster, smoother, and more intuitive. Next up, gaming mode. It's an important feature that we introduced about 2 years ago as something you guys asked for. And this time, we got the help of Fnatic, one of the best esports organizations in the world. Basically, to help us build a more advanced version of gaming mode. You see, Fnatic is not just a team of professional gamers. They're also true experts in designing and developing pro gaming hardware. That's why we work very closely with them, conducting countless tests, gathering feedback, and constantly improving our devices. Together, we're on the constant pursuit to create a world-class gaming experience for our community. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you to the Fnatic mode. The new Fnatic mode adds additional features such as advanced do not disturb, background restriction, and network enhancement, while still optimizing the RAM, CPU, and GPU to bring you a competitive advantage when you game. Next feature is something we built with our community. Last year in the US, we hosted our first Open Forum in San Francisco. We met with our community to develop software that will help people build healthier habits when it comes to their smartphone usage. We are calling it the Zen mode. We've always believed that technology should serve you and not the other way around. It can be a challenge these days, to balance your personal and digital life. Therefore, as smartphone manufacturers, it is our responsibility to help people be self-aware when it comes to the smartphone usage. So to enable Zen mode is quite straightforward. All you have to do is launch the app, and for the next 20 minutes, you're only going to be able to do two things: make and receive urgency calls and use your camera. Zen mode gives people a simple but yet powerful way to disengage from the smartphones. And finally, our partnership with Google is not only about Android. Google Lens has been integrated in the camera app since the OnePlus 6 to make sure it's been fully optimized. And this time around, we're bringing a deeper integration. We search what you see in one tap. It doesn't get any simpler than that. So Oxygen OS 9.5 continues to deliver the best software experience on Android smartphones. It's smartly designed software that fully leverages the state-of-the-art hardware on the OnePlus 7 Pro. So this is it for the OnePlus 7 Pro. As you can see, we have an industry-leading screen, a camera that can compete against the very best, and unmatched performance.
What does it take to be truly innovative? It all starts before you wake. Introducing the OnePlus 7 Pro. We set out to create a fully captivating experience with powerful Dolby Atmos sound from top to bottom and an immersive display that redefines the term bezel-less on mobile devices. Couple that with a 90 Hz refresh rate, and you can scroll smoothly through your favorite apps. Or play the most intense mobile games available with no compromises. That's because we put more computing power into this device than ever before. Now you can move seamlessly between apps with software that anticipates your next move. Our adaptive brightness feature gives your eyes the least strenuous experience possible. No matter the shot or scene, the OnePlus 7 Pro is up to the task. That's because we've added 3 rear camera lenses to make sure you're capable of catching every minute. That means your phone is ready before you are. Time of day. That's the OnePlus 7 Pro, our most advanced phone ever.
So aside from the OnePlus 7 Pro, there is something else very exciting we're going to be announcing today. Please, welcome to the stage, Kate.
Hey guys, great to be here. Let's talk 5G. Yeah, that's good. The technological advancements brought about by 5G will be far more exciting than ever before. Your experience is at the heart of OnePlus, so we're so excited to be here to talk to you about the next frontier. In the coming 5 to 10 years, our lives will be revamped completely. You'll be able to enjoy a faster, smoother, and more immersive experience than ever before. In 2016, we understood the importance of 5G and started research. In 2017, 5G prototype at Barcelona and MWC. And we're among the first in the world to showcase 5G cloud gaming. OnePlus has always been in pursuit of the fastest speeds possible. So there's no company out there more suited than OnePlus to lead on 5G. So today is an incredibly exciting moment for us, and we believe that we're going to change the game.
Please welcome the CEO of OnePlus, Pete Lau, the President of Qualcomm, Cristiano Amon, and the CEO of BT Consumer Brands, Mark Alira.
This is a truly historic moment. Now, I would like to officially announce that OnePlus together, Qualcomm and EE are launching the very first OnePlus 5G smartphone. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great honor.
Thank you. Thank you. What a moment. It's been almost 2 years since we started, but we're finally here. This is great. Congratulations, Pete.
Thank you.
Maybe we should
We will take a selfie.
selfie. Okay. Right at the back.
We better
Okay.
have. And it doesn't matter if we drop the phone either, does it?
It's good.
Okay, everybody in. All right.
Right.
That's good. Go again.
Everybody, raise your
Yeah,
hand.
raise your hands. Raise your hands. Cheer.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much, guys. We're so honored to have amazing partners like you.
Thank you.
Mark, we're going to hear from you later. Thank
Sure.
you very much.
Thank you.
Obviously, thank you, Pete. Cristiano, please stay with me on the stage. Because when you hear the name 5G, there's one word that comes to mind, and that is Qualcomm. The OnePlus 7 Pro 5G is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 and the most powerful 5G modem in the world. So we're so lucky today to have Qualcomm's president, Mr. Cristiano Amon, to tell us more. Please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Pete and team from OnePlus. Thank you, all the OnePlus fans. It's such an honor to be here today. For more than 30 years, Qualcomm has been inventing breakthrough technologies that push the boundaries of mobile. Our inventions, partnerships, and innovations have fostered tremendous changes in how the world connects, computes, and communicates. And in OnePlus, we have a partnership with a shared vision for technology innovation. That's why the companies have been working together since the beginning of OnePlus, because it's about the understanding of premium, the understanding of technology, and the understanding that we can change the world with innovation in mobile. And we're very proud of this relationship with OnePlus, especially now as we go to a new era of wireless. And we'd like to congratulate you, Pete, and the OnePlus team on the announcement of the OnePlus 7 Pro 5G. One thing we know that mobile always changes, and leaders are proven during each new G transition in wireless. And OnePlus is making a strong statement here with this incredible device. Here, and it's launching, everywhere, and it's launching here in the UK, and it's launching in Europe, in the United States, in Korea, in China, in all regions. And this will be a transition that is going to be much faster than what we have seen with 4G. It's building on the success of 4G in a mature smartphone market. 5G will have an impact in the mobile industry, but more important, it will be an impact in every other industry, powering a new era of innovation, enabling new services, new business models, and new ways to engage customers. And OnePlus is well positioned to capitalize on this opportunity. Now, 5G will bring whole new dimensions to the applications and services that you use most on your device. And this is one area that actually we're very excited about it. It's a different way for you to think about your device. Empowering new functionalities, greater interactivity within the apps, and taking advantage of the 5G low latency and high-speed links. The apps are going to go beyond the phones, and you will have no limit to the storage and computing power, as the apps now can leverage the guaranteed high-speed connectivity with the cloud. We're going to see the era of the super apps, and enabling high-definition content across everything from social media feeds to streaming a video to multiplayer games and much more. Apps will reside on the cloud versus the device, eliminating the need for OS-specific versions. It will simplify the application development and expand the application availability. We have been working closer with the developer community, with Google, to accelerate the capabilities. Last week on Google I/O, we announced that for the first time, 5G network capabilities will be available for application developers, and they'll be able to sense the device that is in 5G capabilities and make use of that for the apps. 5G will empower new functionalities, greater interaction between the apps, and will actually bring also significant advantages to the mobile operators that invest in 5G, providing a differentiated services to their users. It's an era that we're going to see a new change in the smartphone industry, and it's very exciting, and we're just about that beginning. And of course, this device has the world's first commercial 5G mobile platform. This is the platform that defines premium 5G. We've been working together with OnePlus to build this device with this capability. And I think, as was highlighted during the presentation, this is the benchmark of performance in the industry. And thank you. And this is definitely a new era, an era that we're going to start with this first step towards the launch of 5G. And we are going to go back and we're going to look of what we had before and what we had in front of us. And I agree with the comment that were made in the OnePlus presentation. Once we experience this 5G device, we're not going to go back. And 5G is the future, and we're very excited. Again, congratulations, OnePlus, for the great partnership. Such a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cristiano.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Cristiano, and everyone at Qualcomm who has helped us to bring this amazing device to you. 5G will change the way that we use our smartphones. Downloading will become instant. Imagine a high-definition film in a couple of seconds and a lossless music album within a blink of an eye. 5G will also revolutionize the way that we game. We'll be able to stream AAA titles direct from the cloud on the move. But with every new technology, there are always new challenges. The first 3G phones were a lot thicker and heavier than the ones that came before it, and it was thought that that might be the case with 5G. But we challenged ourselves to keep to the same design as the OnePlus 7 Pro. So although it might look the same on the outside, on the inside, it is very different. We all know that space inside a smartphone is very limited. So our 5G device is the perfect example of our mantra, never settle. It would have been much easier for us to bring to you a thicker 5G device. But we knew that that wouldn't be the right solution for you. So we challenged ourselves to do things differently. We adopted a stacked PCB design to maximize space, conducted countless tumble tests to make sure that you got the durability that you expect from OnePlus. We expanded the cooling area by 50% as well. And a 5G device needs 5G antennas, but they take up a lot of space. So we actually had to completely redesign them. And over the course of 5 months of testing, we have our own bespoke antenna shape. Also due to the space, we had to look at the traditional NFC antenna. It was making the device too thick. We knew we couldn't leave it out, so we reduced the size by 50% without losing any of the performance. So with the OnePlus 7 Pro ultra-high definition display paired with a 5G connection, you will get a crisper and cleaner experience. To bring you guys the best experience possible, we also had to partner with the biggest and fastest network, EE. They led the industry with 4G. They're going to do the same with 5G. So please welcome BT Consumer Group's CEO, Mark Alira. He has a very exciting update.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here with the mobile industry's most passionate fans. I said the mobile industry's most passionate fans. Come on. That's more like it. Now I believe you, Pete. And thank you, Pete. Thank you, Cristiano. It's great to partner with you and work with you, two people that are always focusing on innovation and customers and leading and bringing things first. And it's always really special working with you and partnering with you on such exciting projects. And once in every decade, doing a job like mine, working in an industry like this, you get to be really lucky to work with a new technology that comes around once in a decade that will change lives. And 5G is going to do just that. This is the beginning. This is the start of a really, really exciting journey that we're going to go on. And we at EE will be switching on 5G in 6 cities across the UK very, very soon. And soon after, switching on 10 more. And we'll be bringing faster speeds, more capacity, more reliability, better experiences for our customers in the busiest places, in the busiest cities across the country. And we're going to be rolling out 5G at a really, really fast pace after that. We're going to be rolling out 100 sites every single month across the country, bringing our customers their best mobile experience ever. And Pete and Cristiano have talked about the new experiences that we see and we're really excited about, bringing together physical and digital worlds. And that's the power that 5G in our network with these devices can bring. And these are things that we could only dream of when we launched our 4G network back in 2012. So much has changed since then. Think about how much data you're using on your smartphones. Think of the network that can handle that growth and those new experiences you're always looking forward to. And in 7 years, just 7 years, we've rolled out 4G across the whole of the UK. We have won the best mobile network every single year since then. We have broken, thank you. We have broken every single speed record going, and we have always been the first to launch new mobile experiences for our customers every single time. And in just 7 years, OnePlus has gone from being an idea in Pete and Carl's heads to being an exciting and innovative and really, really special company. And for us, OnePlus is one of the most important partners on our 5G journey. We've both worked together on research, development, innovation, and thinking together about the experiences that we can bring our customers with our partners like Qualcomm as well. We're about to switch on 5G imminently. This will be another first. For us, it'll be a first for the UK. And the OnePlus Pro 7 series is our first 5G device. We are partners and leaders together. Would you like another first? Yeah. We're going to upgrade 50 of the first customers on EE that bought the OnePlus 6T onto the new 7 Pro 5G and put them on a 5G plan for free. Now, I thought there would be a bigger reaction. And I also thought if the noise was loud enough, because the original plan was to make it 50 customers, I thought if the noise was loud enough, I would make that the first 100. So, shall we make it 100? All right, so 100. And there may be even some of you here today, so check out 5G 50 and see if your name's on there. So our partnership really does mean a lot, and we want all of our OnePlus customers to experience 5G first with us and be the first to take the steps on this really, really exciting journey with 5G. It's going to be amazing. And with your never settle attitude of OnePlus and all of the fans that are here today, we're going to create amazing things in the future. Thank you so much for being part of that journey with us, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you, Mark, and we are so excited about our partnership and to be the first 5G phone available with EE. Who here wants one? So 5G is going to change things in ways that we can't even imagine yet. So it's a hugely exciting time for all of us in this room, the mobile industry, and also the whole world. So OnePlus, EE, and Qualcomm will be there all the way, every step of the journey. So that's it for the OnePlus 7 Pro and the OnePlus 7 Pro 5G. But we're not done yet. At OnePlus, we never stop pursuing the most advanced smartphone technology. Our mission has always been to share the best technology with the world and to allow more people to enjoy a fast and smooth experience. We're continually looking for ways to provide more people with more choice, and we remain committed to providing premium products to our community. So today, we're excited to launch another device, the OnePlus 7. So the OnePlus 7 has the OnePlus performance DNA. Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, RAM boost, and another great camera. So whether it's processing speed, app opening, or capturing the perfect shot, you'll be ahead of others every single time. We have drastically enhanced both the software and the hardware on the OnePlus 7 cameras. So it uses the same primary sensor as the OnePlus 7 Pro, the 48-megapixel Sony IMX586, and a secondary 5-megapixel depth camera for the portrait mode depth sensing. It is also powered by our bespoke UltraShot engine. Don't these look great? I'm going to go through. Ooh, move over. Have a look. So we've talked today about the importance of having a great visual and audio experience. And this is why our engineers have worked tirelessly to install the same set of stereo speakers on the OnePlus 7 as the OnePlus 7 Pro. Good. We have joined forces with Dolby Laboratories to bring you Dolby Atmos sound so you can enjoy three-dimensional, lifelike sound quality on both the OnePlus 7 and the OnePlus 7 Pro, straight from your phone. So as you can see, you're going to experience a more immersive cinematic sound than ever before. Please go try this out in the demo section. Tuned for the price, because I think you're going to love it. We want to share the best technology with everyone, and today we've introduced to you the OnePlus 7 series. Like what you see? All of the devices have been designed with real-world needs in mind, but we're not done yet. So please welcome Akis back to the stage for another product.
So we have a final product to share with you today. And it's one of the most popular products we have ever created, actually. Here in Europe, when they were first released, they sold out in just 10 minutes. Yes, I'm talking about the wireless OnePlus Bullets Wireless. Comfortable to wear, wireless with great battery life and intuitive touches, such as magnetic play and pause. There is no doubt that the Bullets Wireless are an incredible pair of earphones for daily use. But we never settle. So today, we are pleased to introduce you to the next OnePlus Bullets Wireless 2.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
So the new OnePlus Bullets Wireless 2 are an amazing pair of high-end earphones with true flagship sound quality. You see, most earphones have a standard dynamic driver, which is responsible for the bass as well as for the mid and high frequencies. And you know, sometimes it can lack of detail. But the Bullets Wireless 2 use a triple driver setup to deliver extraordinary levels of sound clarity and detail. We now have a dynamic driver that's responsible for providing the bass and mids. And while we have added twin armature drivers to deliver precise highs, so now your music will sound truly as it was intended to. The OnePlus Bullets Wireless 2 offer an unrivaled listening experience for earphones in its class. It even supports aptX HD 24-bit high-res audio. That's better than CD sound quality. What's more, the Bullets Wireless 2 feature Bluetooth 5.0, giving you a more stable wireless connection. And the great thing, it's got wall charge. So in just 10 minutes charge, you get 10 hours of music. At full charge, the Bullets Wireless 2 lasts 14 hours and at the highest audio quality. Also now, by simply double pressing the shortcut key, you can now switch from your two most recently paired devices, like your OnePlus 7 Pro, for instance, and your laptop. And if you're using a compatible OnePlus device, your smartphone will automatically recognize the Bullets Wireless 2. And when you separate the earbuds, just like that, it will allow you to pair very easily with your smartphone. And of course, we feature Google Assistant straight out of the box. So now you can control your smartphone or make search requests by voice. So the OnePlus Bullets Wireless 2 will be available on May 21st and at the price of £99. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. We are really excited to give you the OnePlus 7 Pro in a range of configurations and colors starting at £649. You will be able to pick up one on May 21st when general sales open. And also please note that the almond color is a limited edition that will come later in June. And for those that cannot wait until the 21st, don't worry, we have two options. So if you want to be one of the first ones to get your hands on the OnePlus 7 Pro, please just head over to one of our exclusive 21 pop-ups all across Europe. For more information, please just check the website. And for those that cannot make it to the pop-up, no worries, we got your back. We will have a limited community drop tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp. So order tomorrow, and you will receive a brand new OnePlus 7 Pro by May 22nd. And then the OnePlus 7 will be available early June and comes in the following configurations from $499. The OnePlus 7 Pro 5G will be exclusively available with EE in the UK, and we'll bring it to Finland, where it will be the first 5G phone with Elisa. So stay tuned on social media for the actual sales date. And of course, we have a wide range of accessories coming with our latest devices, and including our Warp Charger 30, that's a tough one, Warp Charge 30 car charger. So, friends, today we've shown you the very best of OnePlus, combining the best, most cutting-edge technology with the fast and smooth experience that people will just love. So whether you're here with me or watching online, we want you to thank you for sharing this moment, which is very important in the history of OnePlus. And thank you also for all the support, really. We appreciate all the feedback. It makes us better. And please, for those who are here, you can now go right out there and try our new devices. We hope you love them as much as we do. Thank you, and never settle.
What does it take to be truly innovative? It all starts before you wake. Introducing the OnePlus 7 Pro. We set out to create a fully captivating experience with powerful Dolby Atmos sound from top to bottom and an immersive display that redefines the term bezel-less on mobile devices. Couple that with a 90 Hz refresh rate and you can scroll smoothly through your favorite apps. Or play the most intense mobile games available with no compromises. That's because we've put more computing power into this device than ever before. Now you can move seamlessly between apps with software that anticipates your next move. Our adaptive brightness feature gives your eyes the least strenuous experience possible. No matter the shot or scene, the OnePlus 7 Pro is up to the task. That's because we've added 3 rear camera lenses to make sure you're capable of catching every moment. And of course, we didn't forget the selfie camera. Power through.
How scrolling feels on OnePlus 7 Pro. So first, our engineers develop a special app for scrolling animation where they can change parameters, and they were adjusting those variables for as long as they felt the animation is right. So by right, I mean animation that feels natural, like a kicked football or like a rolled rock. And this is the kind of dedication we need from our team to be able to provide you with this fast and smooth experience that we have promised. And then I know that you guys care about more than just details of Oxygen OS. You guys care about Android as well. So we were one of the first to bring Android Pie. It was with OnePlus 6 and OnePlus 6T. And I'm very proud that already a week ago we have developed first Android Q developers preview and already shipped it to OnePlus 6s and OnePlus 6Ts. All right, and also, obviously, we are continuing our commitment to 2 years of Android version updates and 3 years of security patches. Okay, let's move on to some of the new features, what we have prepared for you guys this time. We got lots of feedback from you guys about that one. So we are bringing screen recorder natively to Oxygen OS. If you download any app from Google Play Store, you cannot record screen together with internal audio. So that's why we wanted to bring this for you guys. It's easily accessible from quick toggles, so it's perfect for recalling that gameplay. And also it's good for tutorials, so explaining your uncle how to set that custom ringtone is no longer a problem. And in fact, we care about more than your uncle's custom ringtone. So we have developed one more feature that we call Zen Mode. And we feel that we are using our devices a little bit too much, and they are becoming a very important part of our lives, but they shouldn't be crutch for us. So that's why with Zen Mode, you will be disconnected from your device for short 20 minutes. And during this 20 minutes, you will be able to do only 3 things: receive calls, make emergency calls, and take a photo just in case something spectacular happens. So we really believe that technology should serve you, not the other way around. And that innovation should improve lives, not take away time of it. and then at the end, something very special. So we think that, I think you guys know that India is our favorite region. So yeah. So it only makes sense that our first batch of region-specific localized features we will ship here in India. So already next month in Open Beta Build, you will be able to test new features that will improve your work-life balance or help you to travel or revamp your SMS experience. Also, some of the features like cricket scores that we have worked on together with ESPN will come to you this month to make sure we make it before World Cup starts. I think what's the most important is that all those features have been developed in our newly established R&D center in Hyderabad. And they all come from feedback from our India community. So thank you very much, guys, once again. All right, we've been saying this all day. OnePlus 7 Pro is the most complete phone that we have ever made. And let's look at this quick recap video. Thank you.
What does it take to be truly innovative? It all starts before you wake. Introducing the OnePlus 7 Pro. We set out to create a fully captivating experience with powerful Dolby Atmos sound from top to bottom and an immersive display that redefines the term bezel-less on mobile devices. Couple that with a 90 Hz refresh rate and you can scroll smoothly through your favorite apps. Or play the most intense mobile games available with no compromises. That's because we put more computing power into this device than ever before. Now you can move seamlessly between apps with software that anticipates your next move. Our adaptive brightness feature gives your eyes the least strenuous experience possible. No matter the shot or scene, the OnePlus 7 Pro is up to the task. That's because we've added 3 rear camera lenses to make sure you're capable of catching every moment. And of course, we didn't forget the selfie camera. Power through your day and night worry-free, because with Warp Charge, you're good to go in 20 minutes. That means your phone is ready before you are. And the camera capabilities don't diminish when the sun goes down. Thanks to our Nightscape feature, you'll be able to take gorgeous photographs no matter the time of day. That's the OnePlus 7 Pro, our most advanced phone ever.
At OnePlus, we never stop pursuing the most advanced smartphone technology. We continually look for ways to offer more choices to our consumers in order to satisfy the ever-growing needs of our ever-expanding community. And we are committed. We are committed to providing you with premium products and experiences. And that's why today, we are excited. No, scrap that. We are super excited to be able to launch one more device which will help us push this envelope even further. The OnePlus 7. It is the perfect device if you love the design and feel of OnePlus 6T. A OnePlus 7 packs the best technology that we have ever developed. And you could say that this device represents our adventurous spirit. As our mission is always to share the best technology with the world, we would like more of our users to get their hands on our products and experience this technology at all levels. So this is the OnePlus 7. Just listening to this upbeat music makes me get the chills, and I don't even have my Bullets Wireless 2 on me yet. Strange. Anyway, aside from the gorgeous mirror gray variant, we are also introducing a brand new red color variant on OnePlus 7. From the lava red on OnePlus 5T to OnePlus 6 red has become our iconic color. And just like the red in our logo, red is the color of passion, red is the color of action, and red is the color of energy. And we'd like to continue spreading this passionate spirit that red represents to even more of our users. And hopefully, this color will become favorite for many of you this summer. As one of our carefully crafted devices, OnePlus 7 has also inherited OnePlus performance DNA. It packs Snapdragon 855, it has RAM boost, and it has 20 watts fast charge. So whether it's the performance speed, whether it's the app opening, or just simply fast charging, you will be a step ahead of others every single time. Now, what about the speakers? Imagine a different scenario. You're sitting at your home on your sofa holding a phone in front of you, blocking your speaker. The sound is muffled because, as we all know, the most comfortable side to hold the phone on is always the one on which the speakers are located. Not a problem anymore, because with dual stereo speakers on OnePlus 7, now you can really Netflix and chill, because even if you block one of your speakers, even if the sound is muffled from one of them, you still have one speaker left from which the sound will flow freely. And if that's not good enough for you, well, we pack dual Dolby Atmos inside OnePlus 7. And I could tell you, with that, sound wraps around you perfectly, whether you're listening to music or watching movies. And best of all, you don't have to wiggle anymore around your phone just to find that sweet spot where the sound is completely immersive. Now that sweet spot is always wherever you are. You would think that with a different phone variant, you would get a different primary camera, right? Well, think again, because OnePlus 7 camera packs the same 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 sensor that we packed on OnePlus 7 Pro camera. And we have seen how beautiful photos turned out with that camera. So I will not speak how beautiful photos can be on OnePlus 7, I'll just show them to you. The saturation is just perfect. And the contrasts are absolutely beautiful. So let's do a quick recap. OnePlus 7 packs the latest and most powerful chipset, Snapdragon 855. It also houses 48 megapixel primary sensor IMX586, which will allow you to take the most wonderful photos. And the best of all, with your dual Dolby Atmos speakers, your sweet spot is now wherever you are. So I hope you'll love OnePlus 7. I know we do. And now please welcome back to stage Carl.
Thank you. So how do you guys like the OnePlus 7? Here at OnePlus, we put consumers at the center of everything we do. And there's another company that shares that same philosophy. And perhaps that's why we've been able to have such a fruitful partnership here in India ever since we entered. They played a major role in the success of OnePlus. So before moving on, I would like to invite my friend Manish, Vice President of Amazon India, to share a few thoughts over our announcements tonight.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Good evening, Bengaluru. And a very special good evening to the entire OnePlus community. We've seen Carl speak about what an awesome year OnePlus has had, especially in India. And as I sat and looked at all the features of the new launch, it truly promises to be another spectacular OnePlus launch. I do want to take this chance to reflect on a journey of 5 years. If you look at the last 5 years for OnePlus in India, there have been 3 things which have been constant. One, an awesome brand called OnePlus. The second, Amazon.in. And third, of course, the OnePlus community. I think the true magic has happened when all 3 of us have come together. So thank you so much. We do feel proud and happy that we've got a chance to partner a brand like OnePlus. And I personally believe that the reason OnePlus and Amazon work very well together is one single reason. OnePlus is a brand which always puts the customer first. Is that right? And we at Amazon are trying really hard to be India's most customer-obsessed company and try and serve every need of every Indian customer. And I think this customer focus is what gets OnePlus and Amazon to work so well together. So thank you for all the support. The last time I was at a launch, we had set some new records. I still remember the OnePlus 6 and the 6T launch. During OnePlus 6, we set a new record in India in terms of the largest number of customers who actually opted for a Notify Me, which just showed the kind of interest people had on the new launch. And it was no surprise that in the last 1 year, and it continues as we speak, both OnePlus 6 and 6T have turned out to be the best-selling premium smartphones, not only in Amazon.in, but in this country. Our partnership, which began with OnePlus One, is now 5 years old, and I can say it with confidence that we will see new heights with the OnePlus 7 launch and the 7 Pro launch, which we witnessed some parts of it today. So best of luck, and stay tuned for some very, very exciting news which will come up shortly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manish, for your partnership. All right. What's left? Well, we launched a lot of awesome products tonight, but what are they going to cost? First off, we got the Bullets Wireless 2. Offering exceptional sound quality, these will retail for $59.90. Next up, the headline of tonight, the OnePlus 7 Pro will be available in the 6 128GB version for $48,999. The 8 256GB version, $52,999. And the top tier 256GB version with an insane 12 gigs of RAM will retail for $57,999. All right, next, the OnePlus 7. We have the 6 128GB version available in mirror gray and the 8 256GB version in mirror gray, as well as the new stunning red color. So what is that going to cost? What do you guys think? Thank you. So the Bullets Wireless 2 comes with great audio and fast charging. The OnePlus 7 Pro has the most amazing display, and it's our most ambitious product ever. And then we have the OnePlus 7, a truly no-compromise device at a great value. The mirror gray OnePlus 7 Pro is available starting the 17th, while the Nebula Blue, the 28th. And they're going to be available across all the regular channels, Amazon India, OnePlus.in, as well as our offline and partner stores. The OnePlus 7 and OnePlus 7 Pro Almond will be available in June. Amazon Prime and OnePlus.in users can buy the OnePlus 7 Pro a day early on the 16th on the Prime Early Access and the OnePlus Early Bird sales, respectively. We'll also be launching the following offers together with our local partners. But what if you don't want to wait that long? What if you want to get it tomorrow? Well, good news. We'll be hosting pop-up events in the following cities, where you can get the Mirrorway OnePlus 7 Pro. In addition, for the first time, we're bringing you a new type of pop-ups. The OnePlus Experience pop-up will not just last a day, but a month. There, you can be a part of a number of workshops on themes like photography, video, gaming, and more. So check it out at the Select City Walk in New Delhi, starting this Friday. And finally, we've come to the end of this presentation. I'd like to thank everyone who came out tonight and helped us launch the OnePlus 7 series. Thanks to the OnePlus team who poured their heart and souls into making this happen. Thanks to our partners, thanks to the media, and most importantly, thank you to our community. Thank you and good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your kind attention, please. We'd like to request you not to exit from the same entrance. We have behind.
What a huge crowd we have here. We have a lot of exciting things to share tonight. It's really great to be here in Bengaluru. It's where the OnePlus... Thank you. Bengaluru is where the OnePlus story first began. When we first launched the OnePlus One, we didn't plan to launch in India, but we had tons of interest from here, so we decided to come down and see for ourselves what it was all about. Our friend Varun from Phone Arena helped us host a community meetup at the Mateo Cafe close to Brigade Road. We had quite a crowd show up, and to my surprise, most people there, they already had the phone. We couldn't believe it. The support and enthusiasm that we experienced that night later on became pivotal to our decision to launch in India. And the rest, as they say, is history. Ever since that first meetup, our Bengaluru community has been asking for a phone launch event here. Well, tonight it's finally happening, and it's the biggest... And it's our biggest launch event ever, so welcome. First of all, I have some great news to share. Last week, we got to know that the OnePlus 6T is once again the #1 selling premium smartphone in Q1 of 2019. And last year, in Q2, Q3, and Q4, OnePlus was the #1 choice for high-end smartphones in the country. So for anyone who wanted to buy a high-end smartphone, we were the #1 choice. Next, let's talk about retail. The OnePlus retail experience has been critical to our success here. We opened our Bengaluru Experience Store 2 years ago on Brigade Road. It's one of the busiest commercial areas in Bengaluru, just a stone's throw away from that first community event that we had at the Mateo Cafe. Today, that experience store has become a landmark, attracting visitors from all over the country, as well as becoming the heart for our local community with pop-ups and other special events. Here, we also opened our Delhi and Chennai experience stores. In addition, we also opened 6 new authorized stores and launched our products in 122 Chroma stores, along with 350 Reliance digital stores. So at the beginning of last year, our products were available in 108 locations in the country, and we ended last year more than quadrupling our availability. So our team really did a good job last year. We spent a lot of time and effort into perfecting every detail in our products. But it isn't until people get to touch and feel the devices that they really understand the quality difference that we bring to the table. So our experience stores are not just great venues where users can fully experience our products and learn more from the OnePlus staff. They're also great places for after-sales service in a relaxing and comfortable environment. This year, we're going to open 3 new experience stores. First of all, we're upgrading our existing store in Ville Parle, Mumbai to make way for a new, bigger, and better experience store. Following Mumbai, we'll be opening our first ever experience store in Pune. And the best part about these 2 stores is that you can visit them starting tomorrow already. In addition, you can also experience some of the new products we're about to announce over there. In Hyderabad, you like that? Thank you. All right, we got phones to launch tonight. In Hyderabad, we're gonna build the biggest OnePlus store in the world. It's a 6-story structure with more than 16,000 square feet of space. And as we all know, Hyderabad is a city with a rich history, but also a booming tech and IT sector. Hyderabad is a bridge between the old and the new, and we really wanted to bring this aspect into the store design. The design has 2 layers. The outer layer is a clean white finish, representing